Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're playing Marvel Future Fight. In today's video, we're gonna showcase. First of all, the art key is out and it's really dope. Maker Mr. Fantastic looks amazing. His creepy smile there, horror, it's from horror movies, and Xavier is also good. Iron Man is kind of comic ways, but I like him also. I hope all of them go full support except Maker. I want him to be super good and a combat villain meta. In a couple of hours, the patch is dropping and we're gonna have the new characters. And that I want to tell you guys it's how I'm hoarding materials and how I'm farming all of the materials. First of all, I want to tell you about the lab. The lab is a very nice place. You could get a lot of things you need from here, and most of the times I'm taking the level XP chips for uniforms, the hidden tickets sometimes, and most of all cards. I'm taking the cards for, I mean, they cost like 200,000 gold. I mean, 200, yes, thousand gold, and you're taking a 3-star card. And of course, here for the Phoenix Feeders, I'm always taking cards here. It's a good trade. And of course, you can take cards from the shop here. And I'm always choosing the shop because I'm always choosing this chest here with the Urus and the 6-star cards because you could get a 4-star card or a 5-star card or a 6-star card, so it's totally worth it. After that, most of the times I'm doing a break toll because I don't really need any card for equip, so I don't really care about the non-premium cards, so I'm doing upgrade all to the cards. In the ISO tab, I'm always selling the first, the second, and the third star ISOs all the times. And for the ISO, I'm holding them and I'm always locking the one I'm using. And the rest of them, I'm doing combine all. I'm waiting for the event. There's a once per month an event that you could combine all the 6 stars and you could get some Odin blessings, so I'm always holding them for that day. For custom gears, I'm always doing that for critical. If the first stat it's critical damage, I'm only using these stats for this kind of obelisks with critical damage or guard break immunity, because you are using guard break immunity in PvP, so you want some obelisks like this one. Let me show you my obelisks here. Yes, this one is guard break immunity and invisibility. You can say about it by the icon with the shield. You know that there is invisibility there. And for the guard break immunity, it's really important stat for characters that you want to play PvP, like how it's like Doctor Doom here. You see the guard break immunity. Of course, this is a CTP, but it's the same thing. So I'm holding all the tokens, and in the dimension mission, I'm always choosing cards. I'm always choosing the comic cards here because you want a lot of cards to build your account proper. The stats you're getting from cards, it's the most important thing in the game, guys. So you want to have like 30% and more ignore defense and 30% and more cooldown duration. And the rest of my day is more like doing clear ticket tool, yes, like this. And all the materials I'm hoarding for the update, it's focused on the tier 3 materials in these days. And as soon as I know the characters, they are coming into the game, and Namor, it's a lost bet. And who else? I still believe it for Doctor Doom, but I'm not believing Doctor Strange. I'm always putting the characters that I believe that they're gonna get an upgrade in with Star, so I can build him. I can build them before the update or after the update to be easier for me. So that's why I've got here Professor X, I've got here Mr. Fantastic and Venom because I'm gonna give him the tier 3 selector and Iron Man because he's gonna get a uniform and perhaps I tier 3 him. So that's the main characters I'm gonna focus. That's why I have them here. Always you need to know that you want CCF, you want Titan component packs and Essence of Dimension. I never update in the start. You want to have the characters first, and for that I'm always playing, even if they are boss of the day or not, Null and Mephisto. You're getting way more CCF than from these two boss guys. You're getting every time like a minimum of 20 each time you're killing a boss, and you're getting like a lot of materials instead of stage 99. You're getting even better if you play stage 99 Embony. You are getting better in Null in case of materials, not Odin's Blessing or chests. Of course, from the stage 99 you can get the chests, you can get the Odin's Blessing as you can see here, but you prefer playing Null and Mephisto before update just to pick up your CCF and be more hoardy and having all the materials to be ready. So I'm always preparing myself holding up custom gears. As you can see here, I've got a lot of them to reroll obelisks and a lot of them to reroll CTPs. And every time I get the opportunity to unequip a CTP for less cost than the full cost, there is events always. So I'm gonna wait for the event to put out the CTP of Destruction to unequip it from Mr. Fantastic. So in the start I'm gonna try him just with the CTP, and after that I'm gonna swap a rage or an energy depending on where I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna use him in ABX, or for sure I'm gonna go for a rage. If I'm gonna use him for World Boss Legend only, perhaps I'll give him energy, or I'm gonna keep the obelisk he already have, I mean the CTP of Destruction. So the main source of materials for you, it's from Dimension missions, where you're exchanging your tokens for cards. Cause card is the most expensive material, and you always want to have more and more to craft your other cards. Of course, you are doing these events here, always they're preparing you, giving you tokens, and you are taking something from the next update. When the date gonna drop, like in a couple of hours, you want to have the tokens full and take the first biometrics of the new character or some materials that are gonna help you build your characters fast. And after that, you always want to skip the World Boss Day. You want to skip your World Boss Day because when the World Boss Legend Mephisto gonna came into the game as a playable character, you want to have these things here always ready to play. So you want to save your 5 chances, your 5 entrants remaining here, to be ready to start when the patch is gonna drop. Like if it's gonna drop and it's morning in your place, just be patient and don't play the world boss, and play them like a couple of hours before the reset, so you can take the character's biometrics and build him for the update which is upcoming. Of course, never forget to play this giant boss right here, because this token is making you getting P cards 1 per month, so in 5 months you can have completely a account with P cards. If you're kind of lucky, you can get 5 cards, P cards, and make your account like pro or whale wise, whatever you want to say it. I'm gonna say pro because you don't need, you could be a whale, you could spend a lot of thousands of dollars in this game, but you still could be a lot of worse than others who is free to play. So you want to manage to take this thing here, and every time in update they are gifting out through the daily progress you are doing 300 tokens. So you want to play like 30 times per month and take all these 300 tokens from this greeting daily for 30 days, and after that you're getting another 30 300, I mean, why I can't speak, I'm not sure. And you have a pick card every time AirPods is dropping and it's passing 1 month. So you want to be nice and prepared every time uh, update is dropping. And of course, don't forget, so you can use these materials here for your tier 3, how it's called, the characters that starting with tier 3, native tier 3, yes. So you want to have a lot of these materials because these characters needs native tier 3 materials to rank them up. So that's all from me, guys. Be prepared for the update, and I'm gonna pop up some loot boxes. Generally, the making your cards, it's making your account better for a lot of game modes, a lot of reasons. You can build your characters through the Urus and the ISOs as you want, and you don't need to put effort to. Yes, this is a mythical card for the 6-year anniversary login event. Don't forget to collect these rewards, guys. Make sure you are getting them every day, it's important, because we've seen people reporting that they're not getting them. And 100 of Dominos here, it's pretty non-rare, I think, but it's okay, it's okay. And the only reason I'm doing the video, it's because I'm seeing a lot of people having problem getting the right cards and having problem building their accounts. And of course you could go for White Fox and this thing here, guys, for the proc, but the most important things, it's the base stats. The base stats, you need like the ignore defense, the cooldown, and all the stuff being 50% on each character. And the account is making your characters, capping their stats easier. As you can see, every character I am having, it's for sure ignore defense and reduce cooldown, duration, even the non-tier 3, and let's go to the worst characters I have in my roster, like the worst tier 2s and the worst tier 1, and let's see this guy here. I bet he's cap on things. Yes, he's cap on ignore defense and cooldown. As you can see, he's cap like 20% because I don't really have care about his gears and what he's having, but he's capped and I can focus on other stats because I've got my cards good and I've got the proper stats. He got like ignore defense 46% without swapping these or give him a set bonus. So you don't have to worry about anything. You just need to farm every day all the cards you could get, guys. Don't forget to do it. And of course, another thing I forgot, it's do the GBR every single day, guys. These tokens here, it's pretty rare. You could get only 10 per day, and you have to get them if you want to take per month one P card. And getting per month one P card, it's way good for everything. You could, for everyone. I mean, we used to have no P cards in when I start playing, and I'm playing like 3 or 4 years, and in the start I was struggling with non-premium cards. I used to have the like common cards everywhere. I just equipped best story ever, and I used to have like the Loki card for the legendary battle. I already saw you one video about legendary battle and how important it's the pick cards from there, but these days you could farm them from free every day, one single pick card every month. So if you're lucky, you could beat your account in like 4 or 5 months or 6 months if you're getting all these cards, and you can hold them, and every time you got like 35 cards, you could do completely a craft card. Though, so that's the advice for me, guys, about the craft cards. We're gonna about the cards generally, and how to build your account, how to make your account be better and more sophisticated and ready to do every single game mode you could see in front of you. That's from me, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone. Like if you liked the video, and the follow-up video gonna be like not just a follow-up, but in a couple of weeks perhaps I'm gonna speak about more things about the Urus and how I'm building custom gears and all this stuff. Bye bye to everyone, and I hope I helped you and make you decide what to take from the shop, from the IT shop, and all this stuff. Bye bye to everyone. Subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. Bye bye, guys. May the RNG be with you.